Well, hello there, everybody. I'm back. Part 2 of my local sports card video. Just all the stuff I picked up today. I only spent about $30. I definitely didn't have a lot of money to spend, and I definitely had to do today on a budget. I did pick up a lot of supplies. I found that I found a guy that's got penny sleeves, 100 count penny sleeves, BCWs for 50 cents a pack. So that's a good deal, and his top loaders were also the cheapest I found. And when I say that, they weren't. I think I was getting 100 for $6, and I usually pay $7. But they were cheaper, and so I stocked up. They were right in front of me. They were right there. I stocked up because I have to drive if I want to get top loaders locally. There's only one place that sells them at any kind of a decent deal, and I don't want to buy them at Walmart, so. I stocked up on top loaders, penny sleeves, really good deals from this character. If I knew his name or what his business was, I'd push him a little bit, although there's only a few people that actually watch these videos. All right, this is part 2 of my sports card show from today. Pickups. This is the graded card section. If you've been watching any of my videos, you know I'm very into graded cards, and I don't know why, man. I guess it's just the fact that once you have a graded card, you've got it. It is what it is. There's a number on it. Okay, I've got this card here. It's a 6. Well, I'm gonna hold on to that 6 until I run into a 7 or something higher that is a price that I'm willing to pay. Especially being a 80s and 90s kid. The only way any of those cards have any value at all is if they're graded. So rather than continuing to buy, I got a Tony Gwynn rookie, I got a Wade Boggs rookie, I'm just buying the graded ones. And when I say graded, I'm not buying Gem Mint 10s or anything like that. At this point, maybe someday I'll be financially secure enough to do that. But right now, I'll buy a 6 or a 7 or a 5 or whatever just to get the graded card with the hopes that someday I will upgrade it. And I think the slabs are so cool. I mean, it's getting bad. I see a slab, and it's hard for me not to buy it if the price is right. So here's what I got today. We'll start off at the 88 Topps, John Elway. PSA 8, near mint to mint. I am not a John Elway fan in any way, shape, or form. He went 98 yards on the Browns. People don't remember that. When he did that, he actually tied the game. The Browns still had another opportunity to win the game, and they did not. But I got this for $250, so figured I'd grab it. 88 Topps, John Elway, PSA 8. I've been getting a lot more PSA cards than anything else. The only ones I'll buy pretty much is PSA and Beckett, unless I get a crazy dollar deal. Excuse me. At this point, I got to say, I think I like the PSAs better, but it might just be because they look so pretty when I have them all stacked together. That might be all that's about. Okay, anyhow, next up, we have got a 1996 Topps Sean Casey PSA Graded 8. This card was $1. And I get it. These are graded cards. They've changed hands, and they sit around long enough that people just want to get rid of them for whatever they can get. Or they buy a lot, and this card's in it, and they don't give a rat's ass about them. I'm not a huge... I mean, I like Sean Casey now on the Major League Baseball Network, but I was never a huge Sean Casey fan when he was with the Indians. I didn't dislike him, but he never really floated my boat. Didn't do anything too special. But I do PC Indians, and he was one of the biggest prospects the Indians had come up in the mid-90s. And PSA 8 card was $1, so I bought it. Next up, bam, 92 Bowman Greg Maddux, another PSA 8. Why in the world anyone got this card graded, I don't know. Unless they were trying to put the entire set together graded. It's the only thing I can figure. I do like Greg Maddux. I've got a handful of his cards. Got a handful of his graded cards. But at the end of the day, I purchased this card because it cost $1. 92 Bowman Greg Maddux, PSA 8. Easy, Greg. Next up, that's not right. I didn't buy that today. Next up, we got the 82 Topps Ozzie Smith. Again, PSA Graded, near mint to mint, PSA 8. I love the 82 Topps because 81, 82 is when I first started collecting. I played T-ball, and after games, I would buy packs of cards rather than getting ice cream or slushies or whatever the hell all the other. I was buying cards. And also, I opened so many rack packs of these. But anyhow, they just bring me back. I love the design. I love the players. So I guess this is fourth year card. The value is nothing to write home about, but I picked it up for, I want to say $250. I think it was a 2 for $5 deal on this. And you'll see the other one I picked up with it very shortly. Matter of fact, next card. In the 2 for $5 deal, the part 2 of my 2 for $5 PSA graded card deal that I got at today's card show. Bam. 1980 Topps Dave Winfield. Again, I think it's a cool card. And, you know, here's the other thing. I love the Padres brown and yellow uniform, man. It's so just 80s and kind of tacky, but just awesome. Real men wear brown. The condition on this is bad. Obviously, it's miscut. Condition's also actually very good to excellent. I shouldn't say bad at all. But yeah, it's a PSA 4, not a highly graded card. But it was $250. And I knew I was buying the Ozzie Smith, and I said, why not get the Winfield too? I bought most of the graded cards that I saw that were cheap. That were anyone that was even remotely that I even gave a rat's ass about. I just, like I said earlier, I guess I'm chasing the slab nowadays. I love them. Just something about it that I cannot get enough of. Okay, last card of my graded card purchases from today's sports card show at the Courtyard Marriott, Belden Village, Canton, Ohio. Bam! I know that's real exciting for everybody, right? 1961 Topps Matty Alou, a PSA 2. This card is not in good shape. You see the corner, big crease. All the corners they're not rounded, but they're definitely, card's in bad shape. But it's a 1961. It's a rookie card. It's an Alou. It's PSA graded. And I picked it up for $3. I think actually when it was all said and done, it was probably more like $2. I think I worked a deal. I think I got this and the Sean Casey from the same guy. But anyhow, this, I believe, I'll have to double check. This may become the oldest, definitely the oldest graded card in my collection. I don't know if it's the oldest card I have or not. I don't know if I have anything from the... Yeah, I'm sure I have a couple from the 50s in terrible condition. Raw cards. But anyhow, I can't tell you much about Matty Alou other than he is one of the Alous. His older brother, Felipe. So Felipe Alou's younger brother, Matty. The 1961 rookie card. 61 Topps. PSA 2. Good condition. And it actually looks like decent condition to me. I mean, a 2's pretty freaking bad, but I mean, I don't think it looks terrible. I think these slabs are just so beautiful that, okay, look how bad that corner is. But anyhow, I picked it up for $3. So that is the graded card portion of my pickups today. The earlier video was all the random other stuff I picked up. It was a good day. Didn't spend a lot of money. stocked up on supplies that should get me through until the next sports card show, which is in December. Like I said, didn't spend $30 total, but got a bunch of pretty cool stuff, in my opinion. Hopefully you enjoyed my little rundown. I'm going to have some more content for you this week. I don't know exactly what. I got some interesting stuff coming that I picked up on eBay. At least interesting to me. Hopefully it's interesting to you. I think that's it. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoy the videos at all, give me a like. Tell your friends. I'm just going to keep putting the content out there and see if it grows. If it doesn't, so be it. Regardless, I'm sitting here staring at these cards anyhow. I might as well narrate it while I do it and put it on video and play it for you. That is all I got. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, morning, evening, whatever it may be. And rest in peace, Gil the Third. I'm out.